in the title credits.
Yo, Pepco.
It's in the title credits.
Are you gonna show me the title
Oh my
credits?
god! Remember the title credits?
Yeah.
No.
Of course.
That was Naruto.
They're like, look at all this work we've done. We have to watch it again.
Yeah.
We did a lot of
Like,
work.
we're really
editing
proud of
this.
ourselves for this one, guys.
This is like a fan cam of their own intro.
I'm starting to see.
Are you gonna play Ultra Despair Girls?
Probably not, but maybe. I'm starting to see why
It's
people
the
say that there
game
can't be a
where
sequel after this.
Coco and
But
Apollo
yeah,
are
I'm
basically
starting to see
like
why
There can't
people
be a
think that there
sequel.
can't be another Danganronpa
like
after
the
this.
children version of Juno.
Oh my god, final Danganronpa.
Wait.
It's like during.
Coco and Makoto
It's
are separate.
during. No.
Can you go through all
Makoto's
53?
sister is a separate person.
Yo, 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 yo!
They just stopped naming them after
Yeah.
50.
Aww.
Why 53? Why did they pick 53 to not be a generic number?
I don't know.
Because they do V3, so like, oh, we can
Yeah.
make this.
No, like
quirky.
I get why.
Story
they
is
did
not
it-
over.
I get why they did it from an actual game developer, but like standpoint, but like an in-lore world standpoint, why did they pick 53?
I don't know why they chose to reveal this now, you know?
Maybe they reveal it in every game.
Maybe, but I think the audience wouldn't like that.
I mean,
but
if you're.
it's kind of fun to see him go like, oh,
I
hey.
think it really depends on
Yo,
the
Dr.
mastermind of
Pepper?
each game, which is why you have to pay attention to the mastermind's philosophy.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Because if you look at her philosophy, it makes sense.
I'm also a part of Team Danganronpa. We make the finest killing entertainment. Everyone enjoys our work oh so much.
I've seen
And
it.
our newest project is Danganronpa V3, Killing
So-
Harmony.
I'm still piecing together the implications of this.
Pounding killing game.
So it's not
Brought to life by Ultimate Real
real.
Fiction.
There's a fictional universe taking place inside of the game. The real world that they're talking about is not our world.
Or is it.
Shut
I don't think so because
Shut up!
because that would imply that 53 Danganronpa games have already released, which is not true.
It's
You
supposed to be
created
like
an entire
allegory.
fictional world
It's
to
a
make
game
us do this
canon.
fictional killing game? No matter how many false memories we've been implanted with, we aren't fictional. Sure about that?
And become a fictional world.
What?
By the way, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me go home already.
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
What? Why not?
Because you're just like us. You only exist within the world of Danganronpa.
Yeah, they're trying to pull some kind of fourth wall break.
Just like you?
Now you tell.
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question.
They probably
Have I
like,
shit today?
they provide literally every voice actor for
Who
this
the
game.
hell are you guys?
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
This is.
We're
Ah,
gonna say fictional characters.
I mean, I guess,
Wait,
yeah.
you still have 10 seconds. Just wait. You can think about it.
Will, just make a decision.
They're not.
We're the same.
Yeah.
We're all just like you.
Yes, that's right. You're all fictional too.
I don't know who's sounding
You're just fictional
She
characters
did,
created
yeah,
solely
she
for this
did.
killing game.
That's when her voice actress.
Fourth wall break and a fourth wall break would redeem it for me, yeah.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Danganronpa's that kind of property.
What are you saying?
We're not fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent of your actual
Your eyes
flesh
make
and
up,
blood.
Like a quarter of your
Yep, you're all fictional.
Yeah, I love Gundam's voice actor.
You guys out there beyond the fourth wall already knew that, right? You all didn't look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
So they have a fictional
They got
characterifying machine.
Wait.
That's some fucking bullshit.
What?
so they've made fictional versions of them and then created a killing game based off of that?
Just keep Something like that. I don't know.
That's the
overly
truth.
complicated.
It's Danganronpa.
Then our
This
real
is
identities-
thrives on being overly complicated.
Their true identities are real, normal
people.
Yeah.
You're just normal, average, everyday people with no ultimate
Nah,
talent
you
whatsoever.
They picked the perfect character to deliver that line.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Ideally, you could have
When you guys came to this academy for the first time,
Oh,
you were
that was
just
real
boring,
life?
everyday high school students.
Oh.
Oh, when the was messed up, and you're like, oh, whoops.
Yeah.
You were average students with no talent,
So that means that
just like me.
all of them are alive in the real world.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, that would be the implication.
Unless they died for real.
I don't think that they would
When you die in the game, you
let
die
the
in
fictional game
my
go
God,
on.
Lori,
And
they did
Everyday
not
characters
SAO
have no
this
right to be in
Head.
Danganronpa.
SAO2.
boring everyday characters have no right to be in
So
Danganronpa.
you were all made more suitable for your new role.
They gave you fun character designs.
Everyone remembered thanks to the first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings
Yeah.
to create your characters. Much like that delightful documentary, Making a Murderer.
Hello? Oh, it was so nice. Yes, that's so
It was at that point that the prologue of this story began.
Kyoko!
Oh, it's like Dead by Daylight.
Which means your ultimate talents are all just fiction.
Our talents as well?
Yep. Your talents are a bunch of lies.
Yeah. For being... I guess they have memories of
I mean,
being good at them.
They
and-
suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way.
But doesn't actually
who was
really
told
like
he really likes
He
bugs.
was told he really likes bugs, and now he likes
That's
bugs.
so sad. Donja, I'll tell you. all
Kinda
about
like a
it.
form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work
Okay,
out.
but that doesn't like
Hey, that's a Chiaki line.
that doesn't like teach you actually how to do things. You don't get told you can do a thing and then automatically be able to do anything. Especially not like
And if it's VR,
not if it's like specifically specialized things like Maki automatically becomes
Can you put
a
this back
pro
on the table?
assassin
I'm gonna
somehow
eat later.
because
you can if it's SAO.
Well,
Okay.
fuck.
Alright,
Why?
so, alright.
Well, you can still eat. I'm just worried it's gonna fall.
But why was this not handed to me? And
I'm
this-
sorry. I
It's
forgot.
not just
It's
your
okay.
talents, it's your personalities,
Will's fault.
families, memories.
Why are you handing me the fork separately?
I'm not handing you the fork. I'm holding on to the fork.
It's
Why
a
are you
metal
holding
fork.
on to the fork?
Because it's my fork.
Where are you gonna put it?
I'm gonna put it here. Wrapped up in my favorite cup. Why is it?
Why are you sentimentally attached to it?
I'm just just holding on to it.
You can remember.
Put it in your room.
Okay. You wanna put it by the sink? That'd be good.
Can you bear?
Put it in
can you
the
spare
olive
to
bowl.
part?
Yeah, I can bear it apart with it.
Put it in the olive bowl.
But he's been searching for it. He's been.
Do you want to sing a number to it? Somebody renew Kobe sing.
Alright, I'm renewing Code Change.
I. Hold on.
It's
We're
all
in the middle of
fiction,
this.
created by the
Right now.
flashlight light.
Okay, I'll sing along with this.
Sing.
This
What?
fork.
Very
I
nice.
regret.
This bit has gotten very weird.
This bit has gotten weird. Let's keep
Say
going.
you're not
cool
fictional
spray.
now.
Even if your body is real, your identities, personalities, talents, and past are all fiction.
You okay?
The air in your room is very thick.
Is it? Why?
Really say
It's
none
like
of this
there's
is
chemicals
fictional
in
now?
it.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Don't think there are.
What are you babbling about? Our
So,
identities,
their bodies are real?
personalities,
No,
talents,
that's
and
not right.
pasts are all fictional?
What did you learn?
Stupid!
What did they tell you?
Well, they said
It's
their
not
bodies
stupid.
were real.
Isn't this what you all wanted?
They're
Oh.
people.
Titty Sprite.
They're people.
Titty
That's
Sprite.
that's
I
her
don't know
whole
the
character.
characters. That's her
Yeah,
regular
you wouldn't
Sprite.
remember.
Yes.
But you guys were all
That's
from the
the right
outside
here.
world.
She's the
Yeah.
fan service
It's
character.
not her like racial.
She's so
Josh,
stupid.
come on.
She's so
It's not
useless.
strange at all that you'd want to be
stupid
part
and
of the show
strong.
you love.
She's
No way! Are you saying we wanted to
She's
participate
like,
in this
whatever,
killing
you can
game?
feel my tits if you want.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Just shut
How
up,
could we ever-
Josh.
Everyone, take a look at this.
Oh, it's Chihiro.
She's already shown up. She's already shown up before.
Number 154. My name is...
My name is...
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant, I would want to be an ultimate detective. I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters. So I would want to be one of them.
He really said, I want to be Kyoko.
He's like, Kyoko's my favorite.
But I don't have to be a detective. I'll be anything to be part of the show.
When actors
And I mean that.
do the
Anything.
things,
I
they're
do
like, I don't have
anything
to
to be
this
part
role.
of Danganronpa.
Wow.
I promise, if I get selected, I will work as hard as I can.
I'll do anything to watch all
I
my
will come up with the
friends
best,
die.
most gruesome murders, I
Oh, boy.
promise. Everyone will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective. What?
Shuichi's like,
What in the
I'm
goddamn
cringe.
She's like, I'm a
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No, it can't be. I'd never say something like...
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
Before you went through your arc of self-redemption.
Oh, he's tired now.
When we saw your audition tape, we had a flash of inspiration.
I'd do anything to get murdered on live television.
The weakest ultimate detective ever.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
Oh.
And that's why we made your character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned and were selected as well.
Auditioned?
Yeah, you were all so excited when you were selected.
I believe it was right after you all received your ultimate wardrobe. Huh? How nice!
Huh?
So... You guys are ready?
Could it be...
All right.
We really said that?
Damn, Coyote.
That's
You
a
don't
lie.
remember that?
I have no memory of that.
I don't remember. Was that at the beginning of the game?
That was images from the beginning.
I don't think
of the
that was at the...
I have
don't
no
think they said
memory
that.
of that. Is not a good defense.
You just forgot is
Yeah.
all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
The people you used to be are gone. You're fictional characters
People
now.
like, I want to be the ultimate robot boy.
Do you finally understand?
They went through
We're all flesh and
extreme
blood, fictional
wardrobe
characters.
changes for him.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
He probably auditioned and he was like, I think I could be a great like baker.
My whole life.
He's like, I think I want to be a baker. I want to be a. He likes singing, so he's like, I want to be a
All
singer.
fiction.
And they're like,
That's
you're
what
a
a
robot.
backstory is.
We're gonna make you a robot.
So I think I guess they've created like a computer that they can upload people into, and that can infinitely run. I mean, that would be the idea of how I would interpret that would be that if they're taking people from their
Can
real
you go to
world.
the history? What are you interpreting?
I'm interpreting that if
What line are you interpreting?
I'm not interpreting any
fuck?
one line. I'm saying.
Jesus Christ, you went
I'm
so
saying-
far off
no,
a deep
what I'm
end.
saying is that I think that if they're uploading, if they have like people, if they have real people, right, that are in the
Yeah.
real world, and then they're being selected to become fictional characters in the show, then I would think that I guess one way they could
You
do
know
that-
reality shows exist.
I think that one way they could do that was they would like have like, because they said they can't return to their like real bodies, right? So they're like created from real people.
So you think this is still Danganronpa 2?
No, I don't think it's still Danganronpa 2. I think it's because that was something that was
Isn't
created
that
for a very specific
VR?
purpose.
So just like different technology, but same principle.
I think similarly, they're like taking the people and they're creating like fictional clones of them that they can put in like a simulation, I guess, and infinitely run Danganronpa games that are based on people in the real world.
You think they didn't just take real people and put them onto a spaceship?
You don't
I
think,
don't think
they
so.
just like they said like they had like a set designer and everything. You don't think they were just like, hey,
Well, you can have a set
reality
designer
show.
that's you can have a set designer that's designing things in that space. But if it's fictional, it's I don't think that this real world they're actually like creating the stuff in real life.
What actually happened? I'm going to fucking.
Well, if it's
Wouldn't you get more glitches and
Yeah,
more
you kill
issues
someone
with the
in chat.
programming?
by the 53rd one, they probably ironed it out. You know, if it's fictional, then they can't be killing people in the real world. That's just like it can't be because they
What's a
they
person
would be
in the
real.
real world?
Not they're real. They're not fictional.
What's
Because there
what's the
is no
definition
such
of
place.
what's your definition of a person in the real world?
Someone who's not in Danganronpa.
Okay, but if I say my name is something that's different from a name, does
Yeah.
that mean that if something bad happens to me, is it something bad happening to that person, or is something bad also happening to me?
Something bad is happening to your fictional version.
Okay, but
I think
then
so.
if both go
Just like how
missing,
there's no Togami
both are
Corporation in the real
missing.
world.